Hello friends, welcome to today's video. You can tell from the title that I'm going to be opening my Ipsy bag, and you may be thinking, oh, your May Ipsy bag. Nope, April Ipsy bag. It did take me a little while to film this video, so to be fair, this came earlier this week, I want to say. It's Friday when I'm filming this, and I'm guessing when I'm posting it as well. That's what I'm planning on doing for my evening. But this did take a really long time to get here, and that's fair. There's just more delays in everything that's happening lately, and I do find that while the Canadian postal system is maybe a little bit slower, I do find that things that are coming from the US are taking a really long time. I don't know if that's just because things are being held for longer at the border or what the deal is, but it does seem to be taking a while. Sorry that my hair is the same in every video. I have so much growth right now. I so desperately want to be able to go back to get my hair done again. And I know it's gonna be a while, and that's okay. If you guys know anything about drugstore dyes that will cover grays and also won't mess up future professional dye jobs, maybe let me know. I'd be curious about that. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We are here to talk about Ipsy. And this is now, for the next little while anyway, going to be the only subscription beauty service that I have. I did cancel my BoxyCharms. I just found it was too much that was coming in every month. The price had gotten a little bit high. And Ipsy is about $20 Canadian when you do the exchange, depending on what the exchange is at the time. I don't believe I've been spoiled on anything here, so I'm just gonna open it up. It feels pretty full this month. Ooh, and there is stuff that is, nope, there is stuff that's outside the bag. Okay, so let's start with looking at the bag. That is pretty cute. I mean, it is that sort of like fake plasticky kind of feel, but I do love the color of that and the little wooden ring. I use these sometimes for makeup bags. If I get ones that I really like, I will use them as like clutches for going out. And I like, for that reason, the ones that aren't like plastered with Ipsy or Sangs or stuff on them. And this one does have a very sort of cute spring vibe, which is awesome. There's also something else in here. It's some kind of box. So let's see what the first item is. I've mentioned before the kinds of stuff that I like getting. I like getting face masks. I like getting like highlighters or blushes. I like getting mascaras and lip products. The only thing I'm maybe not so huge on is getting like skincare in terms of like moisturizers or toners or things that would really take a long time to be able to see if they work for you, because everything in Ipsy is sample size. So usually the skincare you only get to use for a couple of days. I'm not so bad about cleansers. Usually you can tell right away if you like a cleanser. This feels like it might be skincare, so let's take a look. Oh, it is a face mask, which is awesome. So it's from a brand called Youth to the People, which I've not heard of before. There is their logo on top, and there is the front of it. So you can see it is a Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. It has maca and vitamin C, squalane, and hyaluronic acid. It's an overnight mask, which is awesome. Those are all really good hydrating ingredients. It says it's 100% vegan ingredients, no animal testing, made in California, cold pressed extracts, and all skin types. Free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, PEGs, mineral oil, silicones, and artificial colors. It says, don't just sleep, dream. This creamy overnight mask is the ultimate hydrating radiance treatment. Powered by antioxidant-rich super berries, squalene, and vitamin C, this mask works through the night to revive dehydrated skin for a softer, more youthful-looking complexion by morning. As somebody with more aged skin, that doesn't sound right. As somebody who is in her early 40s, I am always looking for stuff that is hydrating, that is anti-aging, that is really gentle to my skin. Overnight masks sometimes make me wonder though, like, is it really a mask or is it just really like creamy moisturizer? Which I guess is kind of what masks are. Ooh, that's nice packaging. So it's a little tiny, I mean, I know this is the sample one, but a little tiny glass package there. And just for fun, I'm gonna see what this smells like. Ooh, it's quite thick. If you can see that, it sort of stands up there in the container. And it smells like almost a little bit of a berry smell, but very faint. So that's awesome. I am looking forward to trying that. So let's see what is in the actual bag itself. There's something wrapped in plastic wrap, so I'm gonna guess that's a powder product most likely. So let's start there. Ooh, I recognize this. Yeah. So I've received something from Space Case Cosmetics before. I believe it was like a very purple kind of iridescent eyeshadow that I received from them before. So this is, ooh, it's a highlighter. Okay. Seen from Space 1A highlighter. So maybe they have a number of different ones. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's really pretty. It's sort of a champagne colored highlight, which is, you know, not super exciting, but probably more usable than a lot of other things. So let's do a little swatch here. Feels very nice and creamy. Ooh, that has some reflectiveness to it, but like maybe a natural kind of reflectiveness. For some reason, I thought this was maybe going to be like, I don't know, iridescent purple or something. Here, I'm gonna turn the light down so we can see that. So yeah, it gives a very subtle champagne kind of glow, but I think that could be really pretty. Okay, out of the things I mentioned at the start of this video that I like getting, I have received 2 of those things. There's their card in here. I'm just gonna get that out of the way. What do we got? There's a tube here. What do we think it's gonna be? Okay, it is a cream. It is a Calendula Juicy Cream from Aromatica. All skin types vegan formula. That's that. So I'm guessing this is a moisturizer, so let's see. An unscented lightweight vegan moisturizer containing hydrosol floral water from calendula flower. Hydrosol contains water-soluble herb components and microdrops of essential oils that has therapeutic benefits and help to calm and soothe the skin. I don't think, I am not somebody who thinks, I think essential oils are lovely to smell. I don't think they have necessarily any properties beyond that. I think in terms of something being therapeutic for essential oils, you know, things can be calming if you have the nice scents to them, but I don't think essential oils can really do much beyond that. And I will also say and warn you, if you are somebody who likes essential oils and you have like a, what do they call it when it sort of puts it around the room? I know sometimes you sort of warm up the essential oils and it's like a mister or a, I'm gonna forget the name of it now. If you have pets, it can be toxic to your pets. So be very careful if you're using any kind of vaporizer or anything like that with essential oils. Pets and children, you really want to make sure that it's not going to be something that will harm them. Anyway, again, moisturizers, I don't love going outside of like my set moisturizers, but I'm happy to give it a try. I feel like next this is going to be maybe a lip balm. Let's take a look. Nope, I'm wrong. What is this? It's a completely black package. Okay, it has a logo on it, LCB. Am I going to be able to get that to focus? Probably not. But what is this? I think it's a lipstick. It's in the shade Fausta. That is very minimalist packaging. There's just like nothing on there except the logo on the top. Oh, but that is a color that I like and I would use, and it looks very matte. If you take a look at that, that is a very matte looking formula. I'm not going to put it on now because I have another sort of lip product on and I don't think it would give a true look, but let's do a little bit of a swatch. Ooh, yeah, okay, that looks really nice and creamy and matte. And I think that'll be really nice. Interesting, and obviously not a brand I've heard of before. So what do we have last year? It's something, again, that I think may be a powder product. Okay, another brand I haven't heard of, the YC collection. This looks like a, yeah, it's a loose setting powder. I'm always down for trying powders. I really like base products. That's where most of my interest lies. And this is loose setting powder number 117. So I'm hoping that it'll be a good shade match. I'm sure it will. I mean, it's a setting powder. There's not that much to see really. It's got a yellow tone, so it's not, I mean, it says, no, it doesn't say translucent, it says loose. So I'm gonna have to see if this works for me. It may be a touch yellowy and deep, but we will see. And let's see what Ipsy says about this. So their theme this month is Full Bloom. Mother Nature's finest work is you. It's time to fully embrace your natural and most gorgeous state, curls, curves, and all, to allow yourself to blossom. So the Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate Glow Dream Mask. The full-size version of the product is $48. That is a little pricier. The Aromatica Calendula Juicy Cream, the full size of that is $40. Okay, the lipstick that I didn't know what the brand name was, it's from Lovecraft Beauty. It says, a neutral lip is always in style, especially when it's an ultra flattering warm beige like this one. The satin texture gives the best of both worlds, a trendy matte finish that lasts for hours without feathering or fading, and creamy, comfortable wear. I do love bullet lipsticks that are on the matte side, that are neutral, that are creamy, but don't feel like they're gonna move around. So if this is everything it promises, I will really enjoy it. And the full size, I mean, that's gotta be full size, right? I mean, it's a lipstick, that's a lipstick size. $22, which fairly reasonable. The Space Case Highlighter, the full size is $9, so that's really reasonable. And the YC Collection Loose Setting Powder, it says it's made with mattifying minerals to keep your skin shine free and your makeup fresh, bright, and in place. I don't necessarily use stuff that mattifies my skin. If anything, I like to add a little bit more freshness and moisture and shine to it. The full size of the product though is $11.99. So if it's a good setting powder, it is definitely a good price for it. So I have products here to play around with. It all seems like stuff I'm really going to enjoy. It was a good Ipsy this month. I don't think I've actually gotten my shipping notification for the next one yet, so I have to keep an eye out for that. Again, I know things are going to take some time, but I hope you enjoyed joining me for this today. I hope you like these unbaggings, and I look forward to doing them in the future. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe and happy and staying at home, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!